Hello, I'm Rick Fall. I'm with the Ameri-Tech equipment company here in Casper, Wyoming. Today we're dealing with snow removal equipment, plows. Most common question I get is, can I put a snow plow on any truck? Most any truck, because they are really engineered for the heavier trucks, and then they're engineered for the lighter trucks also. The difference in the snow plow applications, of course, will be size, weight, and function. Blades, the V blades, and the winged blades. We have to watch to make sure that the blade is a match to the truck for long-term performance of the blade and long-term performance of the truck. If you have the opportunity to select the blade that you want that fits your needs before the truck, then when you go out to look for the truck, you know exactly what to look for in a truck. What we need to make a snowplow fit is the exact year, make, and model, a little questionnaire that I run through that really gets down to the details of how your truck is built, right down to the axle allowance and the headlight application. And these are great memory stands here. One person can take it on and off the truck, releases it from the truck, you can back straight off of it, memorizes the height, so the next time you pull up, the plow's ready at the exact height it needs to be. You just grab it and lock it on. Some of these plows are as light as 500 pounds. Some of them are as heavy as 1,200 pounds. So if we're not careful, watching for a truck application that allows us to carry a 1,200 pound blade, then sometimes we have to go to a suspension enhancement. This added suspension helps soften the throw of the suspension being 100% loaded. And that's the misconception in this application, is I've got the heaviest truck with the heaviest motor with the heaviest tires. Well, unfortunately, it takes the axle rating to carry all that heavy equipment on the truck side. So the aftermarket allowance for additional weight is usually the smallest with the heaviest built trucks. You say gasoline motor, we get excited because typically a gasoline motor is light compared to a diesel motor. Doesn't mean that you can't do a diesel, it just means we have to really watch the weights. I would say a price window of $7,000 to $11,000 doesn't really sound like a huge price gap, but it just depends on what your truck is allowed for selection and what your budget also allows. And you can buy these snowplows directly from the dealer here at Ameri-Tech here in Casper. I always caution from buying a used plow because a lot of times they can assess the cost of the plow just by how much the used plow is, but they have to come to a guy like me typically to order the parts that fit their truck, the wiring that fits their truck, the labor to get that all put on, and that can be a bite of a budget that just about moves a used snowplow into the cost of a new snowplow.